Couple of dudes being guys.
Couple of guys being dudes.
Couple of dudes being gay.
Show me your tits.
And there we go. Hello, everybody. What is going on? Howdy, hey. It's good to be back. Good to see you guys again. Howdy, hey, guys. I see we got Marigold in chat. I see we got Errors in chat. Ramathel's in chat. Wambulance is in chat. Jai's in chat. Burrito Jr.'s in chat. Hello, everybody. What is going on? Anonymous! Thank you so much for the gifts up, my dude. I appreciate it. And I see we got Kretz SV over in YouTube land. Howdy, hey. What is going on, guys? We're back with another stream. Another Date Everything stream. Also, stop telling me about the weak ones! I just got here! Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and say our thank yous, shall we? Let's go ahead and say thank you to Error. Thank you so much for the 7-stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. Guh. I see you guys found my I see you guys found my my new redeems that I put in. Hope you guys enjoy them. I put in a handful, so feel free to play around with those. Also, Atropavella, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. Ferret to Barbarian, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Pyrolink, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. The White Raven Yee, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate. I forgot I put a DM one in there. Yeah. The White Raven Yee, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Moonlit Chaos, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. One Girl 360, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Mac 3699, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Sam Ham, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Dankest Boy, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Sammy Lego, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Dirge Thorb, Dirge.
Couple of dudes being guys.
Couple of guys being dudes.
Couple of dudes being gay.
Show me your tits.
You guys are redeeming them at the same time, and they're just overlapping over each other. But Dorgathorb T, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. I can read, I swear. And then, am I all caught up on everything? I think I'm caught up on everything. But anyway, so let's go ahead and go over the schedule for this week, shall we? Let me just go ahead and pull it up real quick. Where'd it go? Schedule, please show up on the screen. I would appreciate it. There it is. Okay, so this week is gonna be another busy one. As per usual.
I have a praise kink and a degradation kink. Okay, yeah. Nice job, dumbass. Wait, no, I didn't mean that.
I love it so much. I bet you anything I'm gonna get sick of it by the end of the month, but it works so well. It fits so well for this channel, I swear to God. So today we got Date Everything as per usual. And then tomorrow we got Magic the Gathering. That's gonna be at 4 p.m. PST. That is going to be with me, hubby. I think it's oh god. I'm pretty sure it's Connor and Frick, if I remember. No, not Connor. Connor is on break. That's right. It's going to be me, hubby, Frick, and Zone. That's right. There we go. Got it. Thank you, brain. And then Thursday, 7 p.m. PST, that's going to be an official Tomodachi live stream. Instead of being lumped in on with a couple other streams, we're going to officially make it its own day. We'll see how long we feel like going for that day. We might add some more abominations that are totally just like the characters that they're based off of, right? Look at you, Leon. Right? Anyway, and then we got a special collab stream on the 19th on Friday. That's going to be at 6 p.m. PST. That is going to be Buckshot Roulette. We're going to bring Zone back for that one, and then we're going to be streaming with Kiwi and Rev McSkelly Boy. So that's going to be great. That's going to be fun. Y'all know how Kiwi is with gambling, and you know that she's so good at gambling, right? She makes the best decisions and totally doesn't have an addiction in any way, shape, or form. Right, guys? And then, of course, on Saturday at 7 p.m. PST, we are going to keep going with the XCOM playthrough, which is going swimmingly. Something tells me we are close to the end of the game. Right, guys? We're gonna see the credits. It's almost like we may just press the button and the game may end. Or something. I don't know. We'll see. And if that's the case, I have XCOM 2 loaded up. So should we beat the game, should we see the credits of the game, we'll go ahead and move straight on to XCOM 2. And then we'll add everybody into the game, right? We'll go ahead and draft you guys. Who's excited to get drafted? Huh? Oh, Steve, by the way, any comments on the Discord messages, or do I have to put it on Blue Sky? Oh! So Error sent me a message, right? Friend of the show, Error 404. Where he goes, "Hey, Steve, I saw this picture." What was it? Hey, Steve, I saw this picture out and about and thought you might want to flag it since I know you don't want your face going around publicly. Right? And that's all I saw. And I started getting concerned. Because I was like, am I getting doxxed? What is happening? So I went to check the message. Doxed. Did I say docked or doxed? I meant doxed, not docked. No, brain, no. I meant doxed. Hungry man thinks of food. Shut up. Doxed. Am I getting doxed? So I thought I was getting doxxed, right? And so I went to see what picture Error was talking about. And sure enough, I got. I got so got. You motherfucker. Oh my god. Ah! Also, Queen Yandaria, welcome in, homie. I hope you're proud of yourself, Error, for that one. But anyway, I don't even know what I was doing anymore. You know what? Let me get on the bed. Let me get on the bed. Let me. In my will, I'd like to leave my game systems to my youngest sibling, my toys to my nephew, all my savings to my mom and stepdad. And I'd like the public record to show that apparently Steve broke my stream streak somehow, and now I'm back to 1. What? I did it? Loosey Goosey, that sounds like a you thing. It sounds like somebody wasn't watching the channel. 'Cause somebody hates me. 'Cause somebody's not a real fan. Well, first he's getting docked and now on the bed. Listen, Jimly, I'm just hoping they call me after, okay? That's the goal for today. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Steve, I don't know if it arrived yet, but I got a message saying your Blahaj was sick. Penny, the Penny, you're back. Okay, Penny, okay, Penny, listen, Penny, I need you to Penny, okay? So, Penny, okay, so, Penny.
Just a couple of dudes being guys.
Couple of guys being dudes.
Just a couple of dudes being gay.
Show me your dicks.
So anyway, so Penny, Blahaj is here, right? Bruce Jr. is here. And I've told this story before on stream, but I think you need to hear it. So not only is he here, he's squishable. God, is he squishable. And so I was on a call with somebody while holding Bruce Jr. And I was hugging it because it was in my lap. And it just, like, as I was mid-conversation, all the emotion kind of hit me at once. Where I realized the original Bruce got taken and through the breakup and everything kind of just hit me. And I was, so mid-conversation, I was just like, so anyway, yeah, I did all this. And then it was all this like that. And then I kind of just broke down for like 30 seconds. And then snapped back to normal. Because I realized, oh, I'm talking about something serious. Maybe now's not the time. But, yeah. Bruce Jr. is right over there. He's being a little guy. He's cuddleable. Oh my god, is he cuddleable. Freya keeps trying to bite him. And I have to fight her off. Anyway. Oh god, speaking of pets, I have a cat story. So the kittens. Oh my god, hubby, thank you so much for the 25 stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. Everybody go ahead and say hi to friend of the show, Cozy Goth Husband. Howdy hey. Good to see she's hanging out in the rafters, just watching the show like the Phantom of the Opera. Steve, please know that even with all the shit I give you, I'm sending you so many hugs. Thank you, Arcadia. I'm sending them back. Steve, do you own a weighted blanket? I think it would serve you good. Ramathel, if I could, I would have a weighted blanket. The only problem is, it's so goddamn hot over here! Also, Nocti, thank you so much for the 35 stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. Ha, look whose stream didn't break! Wow! Wow, just dunking on everyone, huh? Anyway, what was I saying? I had a story. Oh, cat story. That's right. That's right. So we have the kittens in the other room, right? And we have it like fenced off and everything because the kittens have gotten to the part where, or gotten to the point where they are starting to get zoomies, right? Uncontrollable zoomies, which means they're just going to be everywhere. We've already had to like pull them out from behind the fridge. We've already had to pull them out from like under cabinets. I caught one of them trying to get to the power cables of the TV that's in the room, and I had to like scramble to get it out of reach, right? But last night I was getting ready for bed, and you know, I had all my stuff put together, and I started laying. I put my head down on my pillow, and I roll over. And one of the kittens is just on my bed. Just trying to fight Bruce.
The weak ones just
Stop telling me about the weak ones!
Die.
Oh no, Steve crushed Puss. No, Sleepy, no! But apparently, they found a way to get out of the room that they're in. Which means now, before I go to bed, I gotta be like a what? Stop! God, I'm telling a story, Spamton! Also, welcome in, homie. Also, Time the Wave. Thank you so much for the 5-stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. And a ball. Thank you so much for the 45-stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. This is so funny. But now, before... Thank you for that, hubby. But now, before I go to bed, I have to be like a jail warden, right? And I have to poke my head into the room and find them all and count them and make sure that they're all there and not trying to break out. I love my weighted blanket. I sleep so much better with it. Marigold, I'm jealous. If I could get one, I would. Wow, what is that? Do I need to get diagnosed? You know, guys, I'm starting to get the impression that I may not be neurotypical.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
The more thought I put into it. You never were. Wow, thanks, Arcadia. Okay. Should we get into the game? Let's go ahead and... Where the fuck did I put the game? Oh, shit! Speaking of the game, I almost forgot.
I have a praise kink and
So,
a degradation.
the devs from
Okay,
Date
nice job, dumbass. Wait, no, I didn't mean that.
As a medical professional, I deem you odd in the head, but professionally, we call it an imbalance of neurotransmitters. An imbalance? I can still stand on one leg. Does that mean it's at least kind of balanced? Lamb? Anyway. Thank you for the pozole, hubby. Anyway, before I forget, so the devs for Date Everything put out a call for content creators and stuff like that to potentially partner with them on upcoming projects, whether it be Date Everything related, whether it be promotional material, whether it be a possible sequel. I don't know. Maybe. But friend of the show, Aquamai, sent me the form. And I filled it out. So here's hoping. But that being said, if I get selected and through whatever means I end up not only meeting the dev team but also the cast, I'm not going to be able to look any of them in the eye. So I was thinking about it. Jonah Scott cannot be in the same room as him. Ashley Johnson cannot even be in the same building without crumbling into dust, you know? What's the name of the voice actor for Lux? And here's the thing. The voice actor for Lux, I'm sure is a great person, right? I'm sure is funny and entertaining and all around a great person, right? That being said, because of Lux, I may have to fight them and Lux's writer in the parking lot. You know what I mean? It's only fair. I'm sure the voice actor for oh my god, I already forgot his name. Oh no, I forgot his name. Makeup, lipstick, Barry. There we go. Thank you, brain. I'm sure me and the voice actor for Barry are gonna get along swimmingly, though. Michael Lords. Thank you, Burrito Jr. But here's hoping that works out. That ought to be fun. Also, there was a potential. There was a thing mentioned where you could potentially get put in the game. So you might even be able to date me. Oh God, can you imagine dating me in the game? Lord knows you need a date. Listen, Wham. All right, hang on. I'm not taking that from somebody who come here. Stop typing in chat. Let me get to Wham. No. Wow. God fucking damn it. How the fuck are they supposed to make you as a hot dude? Like, how? Listen, Galaxy. They're not gonna have to try, okay? I'm already hot. Let me tell ya. I'm already a hot tamale. Why was Wham in jail? Midnight Hag? It's because they dunked on me. Also, everybody say hi to friend of the show, Midnight Hag. I want them to pull a Doug, but it's just a rock for her head. Phantom Fox, we got that that's a good one too. Oh God, the amount of people that are going to go the domination route for me if I get put in the game. I feel like that's going to be the canon route, you know? Steve would be the willingly submissive servant to the geode goddess. I don't know how to spell her name. Listen, Marigold. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway. Should we get into the game, guys? Steve should be a quesadilla just because. Not even Steve the Pet Rock. Just Steve the Pet Quesadilla. Do I get a choice in this matter? let's go ahead and boot up the game, shall we? Steve, your hole would be canon. I'm crying.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Oh no! I forgot about my hole!
You bet your sweet Bippy I did.
Last thing, Steve, you are fond of sharks and dating sims. Have you tried shark bait on Dorian? What is shark bait on Dorian? Steve, you hate us. Why would you want us to date you? Listen, Arcadia, I don't want you guys to date me. The devs want you guys to date me.
Sassy Chap Games.
Tell the devs that if they need Mpreg art, that Wham is available. No! No, Wham!
Date everything.
I know for a fact you would use that art for evil. All right, let me go ahead and scoot over.
Boom, you stupid rabbit! Like this!
I forgot I put that one there. I forgot I put that one there.
I have a praise kink and a degradation kink.
You guys having fun
Yeah,
pressing
nice
these
job,
buttons?
dumbass. Wait, no, I didn't mean that.
I'm glad I was able to give the children something to play with. Oh God! Speaking of something to play with, so for those that don't know, I made an open call for music, right? If you guys want to go ahead and add... Guys, stop telling me about the weak ones!
Keel over and die.
Steve, 3 things. 1, I'm excited for fan art tonight. 2, happy birthday. 3, I thought we didn't need this disappointment in our lives, so why should we date you and date everything? Listen, Bailey, sometimes people just need disappointment, okay? And who am I to argue? I don't need the disappointment. I am the disappointment. Sleepy, we're going to have a disappointment off. We're going to see you can disappoint harder. But for those that don't know, I did in fact make a call for break music and starting soon music and thanks for watching music, right? So, if you guys go ahead and do !music, a link will pop up so that you guys can add in your suggestion for music that will be added onto the playlist, right? Also, UV not welcome in, homie. Keep in mind the vibes of this channel, you know? Can I add penis music? Sleepy, no! I was just about to say, keep in mind the vibes of this channel and what I usually put on. And make sure it's only Red Hot Chili Peppers. Error. Oh my God. All right. Tangent time. We're going on tangents on tangents on tangents today. I'm gonna fucking need that. All right. Hold on. I'm just gonna go ahead. Before we even fucking... All right, let's crack open a cold one with the boys. The boys being chat. We're just going to go ahead and just... Huh, my friend's right. You are a sexy loud rock. You think I'm loud? I am demure. I am mindful. I am quaint. I am not loud. Anyway, so Red Hot Chili Peppers. One thing that okay, so with the playlist, I have final say on all the music, okay? That means I'm going to delete everything that I don't find is kind of fits the vibe, right? So, Error brings up Red Hot Chili Peppers because, so, shockingly enough, I live on the West Coast, right? Specifically the LA area. And because of that, every single goddamn radio station in this area that has any semblance of rock on the playlist plays Red Hot Chili Peppers. Also, UV Not, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. To the point where I flipped through 5 out of 6 of my saved radio stations. And it was all Red Hot Chili Peppers. Two of them were the same song. And not only do they constantly play Red Hot Chili Peppers, it's like once an hour at this point, it feels like. So I have grown a hatred for Red Hot Chili Peppers. So I swear to God, if I see a Red Hot Chili Peppers song in that goddamn playlist, I'm drop kicking whoever did it. And I can see who did it. Doesn't fit the vibe. Has played Swift music and gay country on my coming out, I might add. Listen, hubby, wifey told me to, okay? Steve most likely has autism or ADHD or a spicy combo, so he may not have voluntary control of his own volume. The Taylor Swift is all you. Okay, that one was all me, but still. I also want to do a review of some of the things that you guys put onto the playlist. Okay? So let me go ahead and just pull up that playlist. I'm not going to name names, but I know who you are. All right? And again, if you guys want to add onto the playlist, do !music and the link should show up. So, let's go ahead and look through this thing. So, right off the bat, Dear Agony by Breaking Benjamin. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? The vibe of my fucking like starting soon stuff and everything is kind of like, you know when you go to a concert and you're going to get a beer and the house has like music going on in the background. It's like, it's not, low tempo. It's just enough to like keep your interest a little bit and kind of keep up the energy just until the band gets back on stage. You know what I mean? And then here comes Dear Agony, followed up by Somewhere I Belong by Linkin Park. Next up on the list. Anything K-pop Demon Hunters. I feel like I'm gonna have to like put up a slime tutorial or like a fucking like Subway Surfers going on with this on this stream just to keep your attention. You know? Like, listen, K-pop Demon Hunters. The movie was pretty good. Quick, Steve, jingle the keys. Hey, come here. No, pay attention. Come here. Come on. You're almost there. We're almost done with the side tangent. Come on. Focus up. Okay, it's fine. And then we got, what else do we got going on here? Will Wood. One of you guys put Red Moon by Will Wood and the Tapeworms. I know what you are. Fucking theater kid. Fuck it. No, wait, hold on. Pay attention. No, come here. No, focus up over here. Look into my eyes real quick. Sorry, that one was for the K-pop Demon Hunter people. Anyway, what else do we got on here? Somebody put American Pie by Don McLean. Which came out of left field for me. And you know what? I can't even hate. 11 out of 10. Somebody put Symphony by Morgan Clay. Which is... Listen, if you're going to be a theater kid, you might as well just fully commit. Okay? None of this offshoot theater nerd stuff, right? We got to fully commit, all right? I want stuff straight from the original cast recording. Same thing with the whoever put Spencer Sutherland, okay? Like, listen, I know you're a theater kid. I know Panic at the Disco had, like, a giant impact on your childhood and everything, and your music taste. But come on! What are we doing here? Somebody put Mago de Oz. Which, listen, let me tell you about Mago de Oz, okay? For those that don't know, Mago de Oz is what if you took the songs from Lord of the Rings and made it heavy metal? And so anytime I hear them, the only thing that I could hear, or the only thing that I picture in my head, is that one meme that is just like the frogs that are dancing that just says, "Get in the fucking frog pit." You know what I mean? I saw them live once. That pit was awesome. That pit was also one of the smelliest pits I've ever been in, but it was awesome as shit. And then what else do we have on here? Burn the Ballroom. I did not think I was gonna like as much as I did. So you know what? Shout out to you. Whoever put The Home Team. You're on the path to Midwest emo, right? You just need that little extra push, okay? I feel like you're just gonna need one more solid heartbreak. And then I'll see you at the Movement show. I'll see you next time Hot Mulligan comes around. If you and I need to hold each other in the mosh pit when 2 beers in plays, I'm super fucking down. Get in here. What else we got? Poor Man's Poison was pretty good. Big X the Plug. That one caught me off guard. Because here a bunch of like theater kid shit, like theater kid music was showing up, right? And so I was expecting that kind of vibe. And then we got some like fucking I'm the big dog hip hop. You know what I mean? And that one kind of came out of left field, but I'm kind of vibing with it. It's kind of great. Anyway, Those are just a couple that have shown up on the playlist. If you guys want me to go ahead and review whatever the fuck you put in there, just add on to the playlist and I'll see what you guys got going on. Anyway, Steve refresh list. Oh god. I'll look at it in a little bit. Let's get into the game though, shall we? Because I've been talking for 15 minutes. Oh god, we're gonna go on an ad break before I even finish one encounter, huh? Alright, let's do this. He's never gonna look at it again. The fuck? You know what, Sleepy? Out of spite, I'm gonna do it now. Here goes. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the list. 56 responses total. Holy shit. Alright. Whoa. Stop it, you. Stop it. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. Oh god. Also, Steve, I realize why the dating life has sucked around me. The average age around me for about 30 miles is roughly 55. Living in retirement community sucks fat ass as a young adult. Error? I hope you're real cool with cougars. All right, hold on. I'm looking at the playlist. Open Arms from Epic the Musical. Never Too Late by 3 Days Grace. Are you okay? Do you need a hug? Blow by Kesha. That one's not bad. What else we got? Your Makeup is Terrible by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000. Sure. Burn from Hamilton? Yeah, I knew I had some Hamilton dorks in this chat. I knew it. Anything Lana Del Rey? Why do you go to therapy if you don't listen to your therapist? Why do you go to therapy if you don't listen to your therapist? Dayseeker, Black Veil Brides. Oh god. It shot back up to the top. Michael Jackson, sure. Sure. Sabrina Carpenter. Has-Been Hotel. I knew it. I knew one of your dorks were in here. Photographed by Nickelback. Hell yeah, brother. I'm getting you a Modelo, and we're sitting on the porch, and we're just gonna sip. We're just gonna stare at the sunset and just say nothing to each other. What else we got? Lullaby by Nickelback. Satanized by Ghost. MILF by Scene Queen. Ooh. I think I've seen Scene Queen like 3 times live. For those that don't know, Scene Queen has what's called a twerkle pit. Which you can imagine what that is. Anyway. A twerkle pit. I said what I said, Sleepy! Told my fiance about your Red Hot Chili Pepper slander, and he said it's okay to be wrong. Listen, Otter, you tell your fiance right now that Red Hot Chili Peppers was a mid-band in the 2000s and has not changed since. That being said, what was it? What was that album that they put out most recently? Was it The Getaway? It was like the most not Red Hot Chili Peppers album that the Red Hot Chili Peppers have put out. Like, that album wasn't bad. Anyway, who are we going to talk to first? Let's go ahead and talk to... How do I add the entire MCR Black Parade album to the playlist? You say that as if it's not there already. Also, I am slowly making Steve's friends have stuff to do with dogs, and Steve is a Steve is a dog, and we buff Steve via bullying. Ah! I'm not a dog. I'm not a puppy. Something. Blue Rando, what? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and... Oh my god, why is the sensitivity so high on my controller? God damn. Hold on. Hold, please. Camera sensitivity. Why is it cranked? There we go. That's a little better. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and...
Gwendolyn is looking out the window, one hand resting lightly on the curtains. She doesn't seem to see you when she turns away. You're not sure what she's thinking about, but she's clearly somewhere else.
Gwendolyn, I need you to know this right now. I'm not usually a fan of reality TV. Okay? But that being said, I will gladly watch it with you. If I can eat chips and salsa out of the dimples of your butt cheeks. And I don't even think anybody's going to argue with me.
Ooh. If it ain't the looker, you startled me.
I am a looker. Let me tell you.
Oh, brother, this...
Don't brother me!
Just used to keel
Not do
over
you
and
agree with me,
die.
and stop telling me about the weak ones! What's got your attention?
What? Oh, there I am, doing it again.
She's doing it again.
You know,
Couple of dudes
most
being guys.
people would
Couple of
take
guys
my
being
drifting away
dudes.
from the
Couple of
conversation
dudes
as a
being
sign that I
gay.
don't
Show me your
really
dicks.
wanna have one.
Excuse me? Oh god, the voice turned me off. No, I was kind of want to do it, but then the voice... Okay, Bailey, let me offer this as a suggestion for you, okay? How about we keep everything the same, except we give her one of those Darth Vader voice changers, right? So that way, every time y'all are doing things and every time you thrust, you are going deeper and deeper into the dark side.
But I guess you are one of those steadfast types.
I think that's a good trade-off. What does that mean?
Gwendolyn's gaze drifts past you, somewhere to the side.
Well, you look at them out there. Oh, right. You.
Listen, pay attention to me. Me. I'm right here. Me.
Sorry, I don't mean to be distracted, but I'm just looking at the little kids across the street. They've been playing tag for hours now. I'm pretty sure the kid in the green shirt is cheating. The parents aren't doing anything about it, which is kind of funny.
You think kids are cute?
From far away, I do.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I would not cut it as a dad.
I'm glad you don't have any kids. They can be pretty disgusting. Smudges and stains and just dirt in general.
I could cut it as like the fun uncle, you know? Like, I could watch the kids for a couple hours while you guys go out and, you know, have a day for yourselves. That being said, I will show them Halo. I will mentally scar them with horror movies that they should not be seeing as young as they are. And I will be teaching them curse words and other languages that you won't pick up on until it's too late. It's the ones that say that they wouldn't be a good parent when they do get kids. It's the ones that say that they wouldn't a good parent, that when they do get kids are the best ones. Listen, kitty. What the fuck did I just read? What the fuck? Fun fact, most people either wear their mother as a hat or a pair of pants when they are born. What do I read in this chat? I would beat your ass when I have kids and you teach them swear words, Steve. It's your fault for leaving them with me, really. You got no one to blame but yourself. I'm just a little guy, okay?
But I can admire them outside, as long as they don't have a baseball or anything.
Let's get it on!
Also, Smogrim, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. I appreciate it. For those that don't know, my name is Steve the Pet Rock. I am a variety streamer. Every Tuesday, I stream Date Everything until I either beat the game or die. And then throughout the week, I'll be doing random streams here and there. Like tomorrow, we are playing Magic the Gathering with Hubby and Frick Brick and Zone. But welcome in, Smogrim. What were you playing? I snuck into my mom's room and watched Snakes on a Plane when I was 2. It was a rite of passage, Steve. Blue Rando, why are we going with Snakes on a Plane? Roblox and Minecraft. Oh, God, I wish I could play Minecraft. But anyway, welcome in, dude. Feel free to kick your feet up and hang out. Would you say she has a glass heart? Soythera? That's a good joke. There's one problem. Is that she's being a dick to me, okay? She's being mean. Mean.
Last thing I need is to be broken up by a child with terrible hand-eye coordination. Still, it's nice to watch them run around and laugh.
My grandma let me watch The Patriot when I was like 8, and now I own a flintlock rifle and worry about a cannon taking off my head at random times. Listen, Timberwolf, I'm gonna tell you right now. If ever I'm watching over kids, and I feel like watching Alien, it's not gonna be my fault if they get traumatized, okay? I just have the movie on. I didn't tell them to sit in front of the TV and watch it.
I have a praise kink and a degradation kink. Okay, yeah. Nice job, dumbass. Wait, no, I didn't mean that.
I was a hide-and-seek fan myself.
Sure, you've got the hiding part down pretty well.
Listen, you! Just because I barely go outside doesn't mean I'm hiding. Just means the outside world is scary. There's bears out there. And kangaroos. What if I get mauled by a kangaroo, huh? You ever think about that?
Aha! Green shirt finally got caught cheating. I'll see you around. I want to see what happens.
Okay, see ya. You have fun with that. If ever I have kids, there is definitely going to be a time when I look at them and I say they should have been swallowed. It's a rite of passage, really. Anyway, let's go ahead and... Wait, as in you should have swallowed? No, not me. I'm not the swallower. I'm the swallowee. You know? Provider of the... Nope. Just everything I'm saying is making it sound worse. Nope. We're just gonna go ahead and move on from that point and pretend like I didn't say it. Anyway, wow, good job, brain. Proud of you. Let's go ahead and... So Steve wants to be swallowed whole. No, Opal! No! Are you aware that other pet rocks impersonate you, or is that considered cosplay? No, Zoithera, we have an agreement. We signed a contract about it. Anyway.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
Hi, Phoenicia. I'm not interrupting your TikTok, am I? You know what I'm imagining? I'm imagining Phoenicia getting all like dolled up and pretty, right? And getting ready to film a TikTok of herself. And you know, she's looking into the camera and she's posing and everything and being all cute. And then I roll up in my boxers, right? And I hit the stance. And I go, Mom made pancakes. Can rocks even do vor? Genuine question, like actually for real asking. Listen, Zoithera, are we talking giving vor or receiving vor? Goya's Saturn devouring his son, but it's Steve and you choose. Listen, I hate that works. I hate that connected in my brain. What hole do you go in? Depends on whether or not you take me out to dinner first. You get me some breadsticks from Olive Garden, I'll go in any hole you want. I'll even cuddle after. Anyway.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership.
Oh, God, don't even get me started, Phoenicia! Let me tell you guys right now. The curse of uploading onto YouTube and TikTok. Is that not only do you have to get the algorithm to work with you, you have to get the algorithm to work with you consistently. And that means a certain amount of uploads every week at certain times that hit certain amount of views, right? Which means you can make some banger-ass TikToks. And let me tell you, all the ones that I make are bangers. And then the algorithm is just going to be like, no. You know? How are the dates going? Successful, I hope. The Art Loaf, let me tell you right now, all of my dates are going successful. I mean, who can resist such a voluptuous rock over here? Let me tell ya. They all want a handful of cheek. Oh, God, it's ad time. All right. Let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break, guys. It's ad time, so we're going to go ahead and grab a drink, grab a snack, use the bathroom if you got it, and then we'll be back in a little bit. All right, ready, guys? And break. And there we go. We're back. Hello, everybody. Howdy, hey. Anyway, but let me just go ahead and go through my redeems. I'm pretty sure I missed like a couple hydrates or something, right? There's a couple lurkings, which hello to all the lurkers. Howdy, hey. Y'all don't have to say hi. I'm just saying hello. Oh, God. All right. We got one coming in from Burrito Jr., so cheers, nerds.
You bet your sweet Bippy I did.
Ugh. Ugh.
The
Ugh,
weak ones
that one
just
went
used
down
to
the wrong
keel
tube.
over
Ah!
and die.
Fielders is hydrators, cheers. Stop telling me about the weak ones. Oh, that's good stuff. Thank you for was not was, Steve. I'm so happy. No problem, Arcadia. That's what I'm here for. And then we also got. Oh God, you guys were playing around with those new redeems. God damn, were you playing around with it? All right. Should we do art right now? Yeah, let's go ahead and do art real quick. If you guys have fan art that you guys want to send in, feel free to tag me on Blue Sky, on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever you guys think I'm going to see the fan art, and I'll be sure to put it up on stream. Okay, so first off, we got, hold on, let me go through everything and make sure that there's not anything crazy. Oh my God! Oh, that was a gnarly burp. Okay, so, let's go ahead and do that. Come on. Where is, there it is. Okay, so, first one is coming in from, thank you for that, Blue Rando. First one is coming from Wham, and it says, Omegavore is canon. Wambulance deems it so. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions. Listen! I've heard of kidney stones before, but this is ridiculous. And then we got stuff coming in from Maddie Mask. We got updates on Tomodachi Life stuff. Your daughter did a crime, according to the news. Poor Rose, but at least Joe Tazuna is helping. Also, you got a new look. Congrats. Oh, God. Are those fishnets? I look amazing in this. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Thank you so much, Maddie Mask. I appreciate it. And then we got more. Jesus Christ, Bailey. Holy crap. How many did you make? We got more magic cards. This is for Midnight Hag for later. Just let me know when to make that guy Gerald's card. Also showing off my RE cards I made. Okay. So, we got Midnight Hag the Professor. A legendary creature, human witch. Whenever a dog attacks, add a +1/+1 counter to another target creature you control. Two and a green and tap. Tap permanent and opponent controls and put X stun counters on it, where X is equal to Midnight Hag's power. Jesus! And then we got Albert Wesker Prodigy, Trample Haste Vigi Lifelink. Yeah, that sounds about right. Whenever he attacks, add a +1/+1 counter equal to Wesker's power. 2 Wesker, X, and then either a black or a red, and tap. Deal X damage to target permanent. Add X +1/+1 counters to target creature you control, and add X mana to your mana. Oh, God, that's broken. The Head Flask, Lady Dimitrescu, Heisenberg, Green Herb, Ethan Winters. That's not bad. That's not bad. just wanted to stream. I just wanted to play video games on the internet and have a good time. And not only did you turds make me say personal stories, you also turned it into memes! Ya goblins! Is Wham about to get put back in jail? We'll see! Depends on how I'm feeling after that, after the fan art break. And then we got another one from Wham, Steve and Mama. Oh my god! Look at me! I love the single tooth. The single tooth is fucking adorable. I love it so much. Thank you, Wham. And then, oh my god, Wham, how many did you make? Holy shit. On today's episode of XCOM Enemy Unknown, it's me as Lord Barkquad. And it says, some of you will die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then Leon S. Kennedy. We're saving that. We're saving this for Tomodachi Life. And then we got another update from Maddie Mask. Truth of the matter is, I want to divorce We only been married for 21 days and I'm already getting a divorce? You guys think if I say I love you to my belly fat, it'll leave me too? Anyway, and then we got another from Bailey. It looks like Ramithel Storyteller, a legendary creature bird bard with flash and fill the hole. Whenever Ramithel enters the battlefield, each construct you control gets a +1/+1 for each dog you control. 2 green and a tap. Exile Ramithel and return it to the battlefield at the beginning of your next end step. Anonymous Sugar Daddies, Changeling and Flash. Whenever a dog would be sent anywhere but your hand this turn, it returns to your hand instead. I see. Bailey, creator of cards. Read chat, you jerk. All artifacts and creatures you control are dogs in addition to their other types. Whenever a creature is sacrificed, gains X +1 life, where X is equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness. And each player sacrifices X creatures where X is equal to the power of Bailey. I see. We got a face reveal for Bailey. But thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate it. And I think we're all caught up from there. I think so. Let me double check the Discord. It looks like we're good. But if you guys have fan art you guys want to send, feel free to tag me on Blue Sky, on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever you guys think I'm going to see it. And I'll be sure to pull it up for stream. All right, let's get back into the game, shall we? We're just going to go ahead and just go boop, and then boop, and I found you via TikTok, and you were talking to Scandalabra about your flings and talking about leaving your husband and wives and wall out of it. It's been great watching you. Also, update about the guy I was talking to. He lives like 2 hours away, and he said that the distance wasn't realistic for him to be driving to see me. Mind you, he had already set up a date and everything. I got drunk that night for the first time. That's rough, my dude. I'm sorry. Something, 'tis better to love than I'm sorry, my dude. That's rough. Also, Masonry, thank you so much for the resub, my dude. I appreciate it. And Anonymous! Thank you so much for the gift sub, my dude. I appreciate it. Am I missing anything else? No. All right.
Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Is Facebook some kind of app or?
Only the most popular social media app of all time.
You know what, Steve? You may be getting a divorce, but on my island, you got both the Wicked Witch of the West and the other mother crushing hard on you. Lucy Goosey, are you telling me that I'm a hit with dominant goth women? I'm gonna get ran through when we make it to cons, aren't we? If you guys see me walking around with a limp at whatever con, don't save me. I'm right where I need to be. He's not getting a divorce on my island. Steve worked it out. Yay!
It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one. Only better.
Also, almost got evicted, but we managed to pay the rent 5 hours before. Mind you, I paid more than half of it with all my money. Oh, thank God, Smallgrim. Oh, God! Glad you paid the rent. You better get the money back from whoever didn't pay. Drop kick him if you gotta. It'd be sick. You sound hopeful, Steve, for someone who just wants cuddles. Arcadia? I'm gonna tell you right now. I just want to live a quiet life, right? I want to be able to sit on a front porch and stare at the stars with somebody, you know? I want to be able to go to aquariums with somebody. I want to be able to take naps with each other, you know? And if pegging happens, pegging happens. Well, we'll be hand-holding the whole time. I'm too old to go to clubs, okay?
No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms. But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
What do you mean I'm not allowed? I got a following. Say hi, guys. I'm a pet rock. Do I get in? Thank you for the redeem, hubby.
The weak ones just used to
Stop
keel
telling me
over
about the
and
weak ones,
die.
Raging Wolf! I need to increase the price on that thing. Alright, can I increase the price for my phone? Can I? Hang on, hold please. Hold please. Can I do anything? No, damn it! Alright, fine. No humans allowed, why not?
No offense, but humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes and littering, ew, and small talk.
Okay, Phoenicia? Now listen, you're right, okay? I'm not gonna argue with you there. You're right. But have you also considered we invented Oreos? We invented garlic bread.
I have a praise kink and a degradation kink. Okay, yeah. Nice job, dumbass. Wait, no, I didn't mean that.
We invented fish sticks. We invented fish nets.
Just a couple of dudes being guys.
Couple of guys being dudes.
Just a couple of dudes being gay.
Show me your dicks.
Anyway.
Well, then again, y'all made phones too, so it's not like you're all bad. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
All right. All right. One of the most intimate things that you can do in this modern day is show people
Lizard.
what your algorithm looks like, right? Because some people might be into, you know, makeup and you know, dancing and you know, cooking tutorials, right? While other people might be into frogs. But let me tell you guys, there is one thing I can't do with any of my friends. And that is show them my algorithm. Because they may be expecting, you know, all kinds of, you know, memes and jokes and stuff like that and everything. Nah, I got old people singing dad rock and Midwest emo into the mic. And people talking about how they want to get dominated by hot goth women. And delicious twinks. And that's about it on my side. You also had femboys in cages, not the dog ones, for a while because of it. Ah! Hubby ruined my Instagram algorithm, by the way. So, hubby was doing this thing, right? Where she was sending me nothing but femboy memes, right? And obviously, that influenced my algorithm to the point where I was just getting nothing but femboys. And somehow, that branched off into advertisements for penis cages. From the kink community. I didn't sign up for any of that. That's not something I'm into. And yet, here I am. And it has been that way for months. And there is nothing I can do to fix it. So nothing new for you. Listen, Midnight Hag. ruined your algorithm or improved? Why? 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 Why are you blaming women for the actions that you have done? I didn't do any of it. Okay? It was all hubby. She did it. Maybe you can show me some of your videos sometime too.
Ooh, are things heating up in here, or is it just me?
Guys, I got a squiggly line. Steve, you're still blaming women. Steve blaming a trans woman on Pride Month. Say it ain't so. Hubby, you and I both know. You have even admitted that you are guilty of this, okay? And now you're turning it into a thing against me. Listen, all I did was the femboy thing. Yeah, and it branched off into the penis cage thing.
Ooh, I don't think you can see them, even with your fancy glasses. But at least I can tell you what I've been up to. Alert, temperature warning.
Huh?
Woo, not again.
Something wrong?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Hubby has done nothing wrong in her life, actually. Midnight Hag, I need you to be honest. If ever hubby and wifey come down here for like a con or something, and we all meet up, are you guys just all gonna collectively bully me? I didn't sign up for any of this, and yet here I am. Of course we are. Why do you need to ask that? Sure sounds like something.
Fine. Really. It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
It looked like a temperature warning, and you do feel warm.
Oh, huh? I do? Weird. I feel totally fine.
I swear to... I'm gonna put you in the fridge. Stop avoiding your problems!
It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Girl.
The weak ones just used to keel
Stop telling me
over
about the
and
weak
die.
ones! Smiley! Ah. Here I was thinking that by putting up other redeems that you guys are going to stop bullying me with that one redeem. And yet here we go!
I have a praise kink and a degradation kink. Okay, yeah. Nice job, dumbass. Wait, no, I didn't mean that.
Who else we got to talk to? How do we feel about... How do we feel about... How do we feel about... how do we feel about?
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another lesson.
Right as I was taking a sip. Oh, God. Draconic, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. I appreciate it. For those that don't know, my name is Steve the Pet Rock. I am a variety streamer. Every Tuesday, I stream Date Everything until I either beat the game or die. And then throughout the week, we'll be doing random streams here and there. Like tomorrow, we're playing Magic the Gathering at 4 p.m. PST. And then Thursday, we're playing Tomodachi Life at 7 p.m. PST. But, Draconic, welcome in, homie. It's been a minute. What were you guys playing, my dude? Hold on. Let me just go ahead and just... And then... And then, what do we got? It looks like you guys were playing, Just Chatting and Art? Ooh. You were making shit? You were talking about shit? Well, damn. Sorry, I was doing art, doing lore stuff for my character. Ooh, that's rad. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Feel free to kick your feet up. We're going to be playing some Date Everything, and we're totally not going to get distracted in any way, shape, or form, because we totally stay focused on stuff like this. Right, guys? Right? There's totally no undiagnosed ADHD going on here. Also, hi, Steph. Everybody say hi to friend of the show, Maestro1234 Smith. Of course we're going to bully you. Of course we're going to bully you with hubby and wifey, Stephen Maria. It's like you don't know me and Gerald at all. I shouldn't be surprised at this point. At this point, I should be surprised if there's not bullying, you know?
Couple of dudes being guys.
Couple of guys being dudes.
Just a couple of dudes being gay.
Show me your dicks.
Like, we're gonna be at Chili's, and I'm just gonna keep getting dunked on and just fucked with the entire time. And I'm just gonna look at the server and I'm just gonna be like, just don't worry about it. It's a Tuesday. This is normal for them, you know? As they're like stacking shit on my head and grabbing all the straws and cutting off the end and like blowing the wrappers into my face. And wifey's trying to get in my ear and tell me that I'm a good boy as she sees the light leave my eyes. And hubby's adjusting the collar. I'm gonna let you know I'm a lurk. Gotta run to the little dragon's room and gotta wind down from stream. For sure, Draconic. If you got a ready to run, I totally understand, but thank you so much for hanging out, homie. I appreciate it. And the waitress will come over asking if you're okay and give you a head pat. No! No, please! One of the things they're stacking on your head is a bad dragon. Listen, not on my head, on my forehead, okay? You get the suction cup part and you just put it right there. And then I'm a unicorn. Anyway. Whoop, game, come on.
I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats.
More ice breaking? What else could there be?
No way. We're about to up the difficulty level. Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interests like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then?
You run away and you go hide. That's how dating works, right? I mean, one time after a con, the server caught on because my group was in partial cosplay and called my friend a pussy for not eating ice cream because she's incredibly lactose intolerant. So, I mean, the server could catch on too. Oh, no. So you want people to ride your face? All they need to do is just ask politely.
What do we talk about? Interest and...
observations?
Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter. And look, I know not everybody's instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice.
I'm gonna chit-chat, right, guys? I could definitely start some small talk and lead that into dating. Right, guys? Like, hey, babe. How do you feel about quesadillas? Steve, I want to ride your attention over to the weak ones that keel over and die! No! Hobby! I'm gonna cry. Here's my quesadilla answer. No, no, Steph. Steph, no. Okay? I'm not going on a first date with somebody and just sitting down and just staring them in the eye and just going, all right. This is my quesadilla hand. I'm not doing that. I want there to be a second date, okay? There's still some cream cheese and cilantro on there. Do you want a lick? Oh, Steve, I forgot to tell you, I was talking to my coworker at work and referred to myself as Wham. Oh, no! Oh, no! The second date is they bring you a quesadilla. No! No! Listen. If ever I get to the point where I tell somebody that quesadilla hand story face to face, I know I've gotten too comfortable with them, and I know that they're not going to leave me. What if you said that, Steve, and she stuck your hand in her mouth hole? Steve, someone didn't know what the quesadilla hand is. Oh, God. All right. All right. For those that don't know. We're going to expose me again. All right. For those that don't know, I was hanging out with an ex at the time. We had just gotten food. And we were in my car and we were doing hand stuff. And I don't know what possessed me, but my brain grabbed the wheels of the conversation and steered it over and made me look up at this woman and go, that's my quesadilla hand. And let's just say nothing happened after. Absolutely nothing. Steve, people have taken the kids. You think that's going to stop them from leaving? Guys, I am planning on doing collabs in the future, okay? I swear to God, if minute 1 you guys decide to drop some lore, fucking frame 1. It happened with the last collab, Tormunculus. Let me tell you. Here I was gonna have a perfectly fun time with Jinx, right? And we were hanging out and we were just talking, and I was just like, hey, by the way, my chat might bring up some things, but don't worry about it. And she goes, okay, that's fine, that's totally cool. And then frame 1, you guys hit her with that. And what else is she supposed to do, huh?
So, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What stuff you can observe about things going on around us, or about the situation happening?
Listen, if Quesadilla hands didn't land with that person, they weren't the one anyway, because you gotta laugh when mid-sex someone says crazy shit. I mean, Midnight Hag, you know who this is about. So frankly, if anything, that should have been a red flag. That I should have been warned about. Anyway.
Let's roleplay, shall we?
What's the difference between Steve and a quesadilla? A quesadilla is supposed to have cheese in its folds. You're going to jail, Wham. You're going to jail for that one. That one just not... Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, and the fact that they were a diehard Swiftie. I mean, listen, in my defense, she said she didn't really go too hard with the Taylor Swift music on the first date, okay? It wasn't until, you know, several months into the relationship where it was too late for me to run, where she goes, oh, you know, I'm very much a Swiftie. How many times has Wham been thrown in jail? Not enough. If it makes you feel better, once I saw an Instagram reel of a story where after if it makes you feel better, once I saw an Instagram reel of a story where after fishing, the girl's boyfriend grabbed some of his baby batter on his thumb and smudged it on the girl's forehead and went, Simba. Sorry, I may or may not have done that in the past. With baby batter and period blood on separate occasions. Just gonna let that simmer. Just gonna let the steak saute there. And one time a guy did a Mickey Mouse impression while inside me. Safe to say, Wham did not finish. Are you telling me that the Mickey Mouse thing isn't your kind of jam, homie? Anyway. I'm scared. What if I pick the wrong thing to say?
I got you. Just relax and let the sparks fly.
Sometimes it's okay not to say things, Steve. What? And miss out on the content? And miss out on the reactions from you guys?
The weak ones just used to
Stop telling me about the weak ones!
Die.
Listen, I tell you guys these real life stories to put the fear in your hearts. To put the disgust on your faces. To make you guys realize something about yourselves. Whether it be something horrifying or something that makes you go, no, I kind of get it. You know? Maybe now you guys are going to hang out with your partners and just go, Simba. You know what I mean? One time I was mid-hookup and I realized the guy I was hooking up with had a big-ass Vocaloid tattoo. God damn. I bet you anything it wasn't even Miku. It was one of the more obscure Vocaloids. Steve, to be cringe is to be free. Steph, truer words have never been said. I understand it, Steve. I just wouldn't want period blood on me. It wasn't my... It wasn't my period blood. Okay. Steve, I'm in the Navy. Once I heard someone talk about eating their partner and something nasty as hell happened. I've heard some insane things. You don't scare me, just intrigue me. Exactly. Hey, Steve, I made some more Magic the Gathering cards, including one in Gerald and one in Salem. Just FYI, it's on Blue Sky. Thank you, Bailey.
Okay, so I'm just standing around. Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other and we don't know each other at all. Aight, what are you gonna say?
So you know Pac-Man? No, stop. I'm glad I got one of you guys. So how do you know how do you know Ash, our mutual friend?
Alright. Yeah, a little stiff, but you're onto something, homie. Damn. Great question to start out with. It's relevant to where we are. It's a good jumping off point. Dope. Anyways, back to the roleplay. Oh, I know them through our job. They're a great work friend, always reliable.
You could, rely on me.
Dude. Actually pretty funny. But what I say about the pickup lines, homie? Not this time.
Ah. But it was such a good line, though.
Yo, let's put a pin in it. I don't think you're getting this, and it's not exactly making me feel like the world's best teacher. So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me?
How do you feel about Quesadillas? Was getting back on the apps to try and find somebody that just wants to take things slow a bad idea, or am I just in over my head? Would I look like a unicorn if I put this on my forehead? Actually, yeah.
Fired up.
What's your biggest pet peeve in picking up somebody?
Damn, then, well, as you could probably tell from our lessons, it's this idea of being sleazy or douchey. As much as I love love, nobody owes anybody else a relationship. That's the biggest thing. You can say all the right things to somebody, but it means nothing unless you actually get to know them.
Yes! 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 Like, listen, I can flirt with you and whatever, right? But it's not gonna mean anything until I know about your tragic backstory, okay? If I'm not looking at you the same way an anime protagonist is looking at an elder talking about what happened to the village before it got destroyed, it ain't gonna work out. Anyway.
It's the real jerks that don't bother with that and say whatever they can to get what they want. So, yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve, I guess.
Makes sense.
Of course it does. I have a lot of time to think about this stuff. Peace out, homie.
I'll let him light a fire. In my heart. The love of my life. Fire of my loins. Anyway, let's go ahead and there it is. Arcadia, you say that like you expect me to say something stupid every time or something. You know? Come on. There we go.
This guy stinks!
Don't oh brother me! Do you have enough specs for John Liu? John Liu is a lot. John Liu I'm saving towards like the very end, you know? Steve, would you say you're rock hard? Always am, Zoithera. It's a condition. I actually need to see a doctor about it. You know what they say. If your pebble is turgid for longer than 4 hours... Why do you guys watch this stream? Do you think Dante's homemade sauce would be spicy? I feel like it would be like a really good hot honey Midnight Hag. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that shit would go great over some chicken tenders. Actually, hold on. Dante, what are you doing right now? I got some tenders here with your name on it. You're my friend and I support you.
What?
Damn! I've had a hard night, but making fun of Steve always makes me feel better. I'm glad bullying me is helping you guys. Do you think Dante likes Dino Nuggies? That might as well be asking if he likes happiness. If he likes watching the sunset. If he likes watching the sparkle in somebody's eye, huh? Yeah, no shit, he likes Dino Nuggies. I watch for the comfort of your streams and the wonderful community that also loves hanging out with you. Thank you so much, Marigold. The community's cool, I guess. You think Dante's homemade sauce, I mean cum, would be like hot honey. Did I stutter, Midnight Hag? Steve, have you romanced the save? Steph, hold, please. Steph, I'm just gonna go ahead and just send to the TikTok your way. Or the video. We're just gonna go ahead and just blow me up on stream, you know what I mean?
The weak ones just
stop telling me about the weak ones!
Die.
Where'd it go? Hello? We're just gonna go ahead and send. That's one of them. There we go. Anyway.
This company has 5 green bean soufflés all day. 5!
5? Who's eating 5 green bean soufflés?
Well, then you tell them I'm working on it. Oh, it's you.
Hi. You need some help there, chef? You need me to get behind the line? You need me to wash dishes? You need me to be your stress toy? Ah! Ah!
You got something you want to order?
Wanted to catch up with you.
I would love nothing more.
Woo!
You stupid rabbit! Like this!
Nobody saved me. I'm right where I want to be. Yes, cuddle him for stress relief. Oh, you bet your sweet Bippy! I don't have a good enough computer to game with my friends who are far, so I haven't really talked to them in a while. And watching you and talking in chat feels the same, so that's pretty much why I'm here. Oh, Starry! Chef, do you need another turkey to stuff? The duality of chat. Next, put yourself between boobs. Oh, Zoithera, let me tell you.
I'll bet your sweet Bippy I did.
Whoop, a little too much. There we go.
Because here with you, the sun dims, the stars pale, the moon herself bows to the glow of your brow. Here with you, is there music? I hear only the beat of my heart as it seeks the rhythm of your own through liquid dawn. Come on now.
Oh, my nipples are hard. God, I love me a poet. A philosopher. Someone who can make me Dino Nuggies. Yes, quite.
Ha-ha! Thought I'd try one of Fabrizio's lines.
Kind of like it.
I'll have to ask him to give me some more Bonmos.
Oh, shit. It's almost that time. All right, guys. Everybody go ahead and we're going to go ahead and take another 5-minute break. Everybody go ahead, grab a drink, grab a snack, use the bathroom if you got it, and then we'll be back in a little bit. All right. Ready, guys? And break. And there we go. And we're back. Hello, everybody. Howdy, hey. Sorry that took a minute. I went to go get another bev. I'm starting to fall asleep for whatever reason, so we might not go fucking too much longer. And I still need a fucking... Oh, I need to put out another TikTok. I need to keep up with the algorithm. Which reminds me, I fucking should probably finish this soon so I can send it over to... Hey, spoiler, guys. The next TikTok is going to involve Jinx, so I'm probably going to ping her and see if she's cool with it. But anyway, guys... oh god, is it gushy hours in chat? Are you guys being gross with each other? Ew, you're talking about feelings. Ew. Next thing I know, you guys are gonna hug. Ew. Anyway, so I was thinking about it while I was on stream. On break. And I was like, if ever, hey, Steve, you want some cooties? Sleepy will talk in a bit. Anyway, so I was thinking about it and I was like, eventually this stream, I'm gonna have to open up this this stream to like sponsorships and stuff like that, whether it be, you know, whatever, insert brand here, you know, which I should probably clarify. You'll know which brands I actually support and which ones I don't, right? Most of the time, if ever I'm supporting a brand, it's for the money, you know? And you'll know which ones I'm telling you guys about. Which ones I don't believe in. And then which ones I do, right? Because if I do like factor meals, guess what? I'm just doing it for the fucking money. Or like DoorDash or fucking whatever, right? But if I'm like, hey, Bad Dragon sponsored me. Hey, guess fucking what? I'm just happy that they even noticed me, all right? Go buy yourself a Steve the Pet Rock plush with a hole in the back of it. And when you not think of me... Anyway, here's hoping the Data Everything sponsorship happens. No guarantees, but it'd be really fun. And also Bad Dragon paying the bills. Damn right, Steph. Also, here's hoping Wizards of the Coast sponsors the channel so that way I can get Magic cards. Please, please, Wizards, please. I have played Magic many a time on the stream. Notice me, senpai. Steve, I made art of you. Oh, God, Shady Boy. Oh, God. Is it up on Blue Sky? All right. All right. We got more fan art coming in from Shady Boy. So if you guys have fan art, feel free to tag me on Blue Sky, on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you guys think I've got to see it, and I'll be sure to pull it up for stream. Here goes! How do I break it to you about Wizards of the Coast? Oh, God, Steph. Oh, God. What do you mean? What do you mean? Steph knows things and is going to break my heart with him. Oh, no. But thank you so much, Shady Boy. I appreciate it. We also got more Magic cards. Oh, God. Who do we got? We got Salem the Bat. We got Gerald, King of the Dinos. Which, yeah, he's a mana dork. Yeah, that checks out. And Cassandra Blade Chatter with Skulk, Haste, and Lifelink. And we got Arcadia Parental Moderator. A human citizen, even though they're the Eye of Sauron. Create X collar tokens where X is equal to Arcadia's power. Jesus, no! No! That's too much power for Arcadia. Also, we got one coming in from one Sleepy T, which, say hi, Sleepy. We're just going to go ahead and just do this, and we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and go like that. We're just going to go ahead and... It's a shit show right now. Oh, God, is it? Is there drama happening in the Magic... Oh, there is drama happening in the Magic community. I forgot. We're just gonna go ahead. Stop telling me about the weak ones. Yeah, we're just gonna like leave everything over there for the time being. I'm just gonna play with virtual cards for now. Anyway, Sleepy. Oh God. Damn, that blew up bigger than I thought. But for those of you that are fans of Maxor's videos, you'll get the joke. But I love it so much. Here's hoping that Gianni Matrigano is gonna see this and voice over it. Please. Oh my God. It's so good. Thank you so much, Sleepy. I appreciate it. And then we got more? Oh God, we got more. All right, hang on. Let me go ahead and do that. And then we got, oh God, we got more from Bailey. Quesadilla hand time. Enchant target creature and food. Target creature is now a food in addition to its other types and has sacrifices permanent, gain 3 life. Target creature's power is now 0-2 and it loses all of their abilities. And we got Bruce the Stolen. Bruce the Stolen. My baby. R.I.P. Bruce. He's not dead. He's just God, okay? I had that moment with him. You know that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob starts working at the chum bucket? And then him and Mr. Krabs have that musical number? That's what I had with Bruce the other day, okay? Bruce Sr. Oh my God. And Bear Burt. Bear Burt, wherever you are, I hope you're doing okay, buddy. God, it's so weird that bear has only been with exes. That's so fucking wild. I made Bruce kind of good. He's kind of great, homie. Oh, Brucey boy, the pipes are calling. We got anything else? I think that's everything, right? Yeah, that's everything. Okay. But thank you guys so much for the fan art. I very much appreciate it. If you guys want to send a fan art, Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you guys think I was able to stream, you know? And there we go. All right, back to the game.
Well, anyway, what's up?
I wonder, why do you take food so seriously?
Aside from the fact that I'm a stove.
Done for the day. Won't post anymore today, but tomorrow, that's a different story. Oh, God, Bailey.
Sure. Mr. Cluckles, taking 5.
Hurt, Chef.
Oh, because it's a backstory.
We're getting backstory. Stefan, I have a question that may or may not be serious. Will backstory lead to back shots? Please answer at your earliest convenience.
My mother, an old chimenea, bless her hearth.
Bless her hearth.
Always told me that true love blossoms in the kitchen.
This is true. I have seen the bear. Why are you guys yelling at me? It's a legitimate question. Fortunately, I do have to get off for the night. Have a good stream, everyone. Don't forget, Steve is a puppy pebble, and the weak ones just used to keel over and die. No! Also, Blue Rando, have a good night. Backstory to back shots is generally how it goes. Exactly! I'm not doing anything with you unless I know your tragic backstory.
The reason I work so hard is to honor that saying. To me, food is the delicate act of uniting those from all walks of life. It's a brief moment where you can escape from the busyness of modern life and just enjoy. Breathe. It's a reminder that hard work often rewards us with fulfillment.
Oh, it's kind of romantic.
I'm glad you think so. Whew. Would you like to hear a secret?
Yes, 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 sure.
I really hate raw food.
There's a really obvious joke that I can make here. That I'm not gonna. You know what? Fuck it. The only kind of food you're gonna get from me is raw. Let me tell you, Stefan. Steve, what's hotter? A person with mommy issues or a person with daddy issues? Zoithera, the answer is yes. You don't say.
It tends not to be fragrant, and it's usually only simple prep work. All the satisfaction of managing heat, wafting in the aroma of roasting ingredients, waiting for everything to be done exactly right and at exactly the right time. It's all gone. It's replaced with the cold precision that is best left for hospitals.
I can see that.
You can?
So what you're saying is you hate raw dogging it, Stefan. Sad, because something tastes better without the casing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Sleepy.
You can. Please, get the word out. Raw's blind.
Food culture is subjected to different lived experiences.
That doesn't even really rhyme. All right, Mr. Cluckles, I'm coming. Thanks for hearing me out. Come on over sometime and I'll make you something special.
Please. Now hear me out. Stefan, I need you to hear me out, okay? Okay? And I promise this will be a good idea. All right. All right. Here it goes. Your penis in between two slices of bread. Maybe a slice of cheese on top. Steve, you're thinking too shallow. Penis in a croissant a la pastry hot dog. Damn it, Sleepy. Do you want Stefan's stuffings or Dante's Inferno? Let me get, you know what? Steph, let me get all up in that potluck. Let me tell you. I'm gonna make me a plate and I'm gonna just get a one of everything. Maybe at the same time. Steve, at least wrap it in bacon. Can I confess something to you guys? I don't like crispy bacon. I very much prefer chewy bacon. Let me tell you. I think it's weird that of all the meats that exist on this earth, right? That we pick this one specific meat, this one specific slice of meat to cook the absolute shit out of and serve on a plate. And pretend it's delicious. I want my meat cooked with love and care. Okay? I don't want you to just throw it into the oven and then just let that thing sizzle until that thing can't sizzle no more. So you like chewing on fat caps too? Error? I love the fat caps. Oh my god, I love it. Granted, I don't want it chewy, but I want it just cooked enough to the point where it's not crispy, but it's not chewy. You know what I mean? I want it cooked just enough to where it melts in your mouth. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, you want someone to cook your meat? Yes, please, Midnight Hag. Steve is spitting facts. Yeah! You see? And everyone who disagrees with me is wrong and stinky. Emphasis on the stinky. For once, Steve is right. What do you mean for once? For always. Also, fun fact, Steve, bacon is more like the leftover of a pig's carcass after every good thing has got taken. And the meat industry was desperate, i.e. greedy like any corporations, to make money off the scrap. So they took the fattiest part of the pig and drenched it in salt, and that made the public love it. Ooh. Here's the thing, though. Yeah, bacon is the result of corporate greed, right? I will still eat it any day of the week. I'm a stinky vegetarian. You know what, Steph? Good on you for being able to be a vegetarian. I do not have the mental fortitude. I like burgers too much. But good on you, homie. And yet you're hating on me for my bacon takes?
I am sorry, but it is a busy day for me.
Damn.
Please come back on a Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. She wants back on Tuesday. I forgore. Steve, you can't be a vegetarian. You like dick. Zoithera, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my fucking god. I just got. Wouldn't that also apply if you eat your girl? I mean, this is true. Of all parts of the human body, ass is the most edible. Just ask your local cannibal. And with that, let's go ahead and call stream here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So we totally we totally stayed on topic for the stream, right, guys? We totally didn't get distracted in any way, shape, or form. Huh? God, I'm gonna get diagnosed so hard. God. Me with Ritalin is gonna be too powerful. Anyway, tune in tomorrow at Don't Bother Me, Lucy Goosey. Tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST. We're gonna go ahead and be playing. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST. Tomorrow at
The
4
weak
p.m.
ones just
PST. I
used
don't
to
even remember
keel
my own
over and
schedule.
die.
Tune in tomorrow at 4 p.m. PST. We're going to be playing some Magic the Gathering. That's going to be with Hubby. That's going to be with Zone. That's going to be with Frick Break. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. It's more going to be an excuse for me to play Magic. And then Thursday at 7 p.m. PST. That's going to be Tomodachi Life. Surely we're not gonna be making any abominations, right? Right? Steph, I'm trying to do an outro, and yet you just... Steph, thank you so much for the 500 bits, my dude. Spending hard-earned money on me saying things into the microphone. I'm gonna go ahead and say, good toy. Yeah. I can't believe you guys are making me do this. How dare you? But tune in Thursday at 7 p.m. PST. We're going to be playing some Tomodachi Life. Friday at 7 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. PST. Friday at 6 p.m. PST, we are going to be playing some Shotgun Roulette. That's going to be with Kiwi the Gremlin. That's going to be with Zone, and that's going to be with Rev McSkelly Boy. So that's going to be great. That's going to be fun. And then Saturday at 7 p.m. PST, we're going to finish up the XCOM playthrough. So that ought to be great. That ought to be fun. Right, guys? Right? All right, let's go ahead and get a raid started. Let's go ahead and raid Hina Bobina. Why not? But anyway, guys, until then, drink some water. Fold the clothes that are on that one chair that you guys keep forgetting about. Don't trust cops or Gemini women. Keep up. Tell EMTs everything and cops nothing. Fuck ICE. And trans rights are human rights. Happy Pride. And I will see you guys next stream. All right, we're going to go ahead and raid Hino Bobina. So we're going to go ahead and say Rock Slide when we get there. All right, guys? Sound good? Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid! And for everybody else, have a good one.